Have you ever found yourself overwhelmed by your thoughts, unable to find clarity, or stuck in a negative cycle of self-doubt and stress? It's like your mind is a constant swirl of emotions, and no matter how much you try to push them away, they keep coming back stronger. What if I told you there's a simple, science-backed tool that can help clear your mind, calm your anxiety, and improve your overall mental health, and you can start using it in just 5 minutes a day? Journaling. It's not just for writers or creatives. It's for anyone who wants to better understand their thoughts, feelings, and find some peace in their busy lives. Keep watching because in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how journaling can transform your mental health and give you the tools to feel better every day. Journaling is far more than just writing down your thoughts. Studies have shown that expressive writing has real, measurable benefits for mental health. It's a practice rooted in cognitive psychology, and research consistently shows that it can help reduce stress, anxiety, and even depression. Writing allows you to externalize your emotions instead of keeping them bottled up inside, where they can fester and grow into larger problems. When you write, you process your feelings, and by putting them on paper, you can gain new perspectives, recognize patterns, and begin to understand your emotional triggers more clearly. It helps you uncover hidden feelings you might not even realize you're carrying. One study from the University of California found that people who journal regularly had lower blood pressure, fewer symptoms of depression, and even improved immune function. Simply by putting pen to paper, they were able to release emotional tension and gain clarity on stressful situations. This simple act of writing about your feelings, whether it's venting, reflecting, or problem solving, has been proven to lower cortisol, the stress hormone, and activate parts of your brain that help regulate emotions. So when life feels like it's spiraling out of control, grabbing a pen and a journal could be the key to breaking free. We all have that voice in our head that constantly tells us things like, "I'm not good enough," or "I can't handle this." That internal dialogue can be overwhelming, and when it's left unchecked, it can impact everything from your self-esteem to your stress levels. Journaling is an effective tool to stop these negative thought patterns before they spiral out of control. When you write your thoughts down, they no longer hold the same power over you. You can confront them, challenge them, and begin to dismantle the negative beliefs you've been holding onto. By journaling, you actively create space between you and your thoughts. Instead of identifying with every passing emotion, you observe them, understand them, and let them go. Over time, this practice helps you become more resilient to stress and better at managing negative emotions. And by recognizing and releasing those harmful thoughts through writing, you start to feel lighter and more in control of your mind. Stress is a natural part of life, but when it piles up day after day, it can take a toll on your mental and physical well-being. You might feel anxious, overwhelmed, or disconnected from your emotions. Journaling is a powerful tool to combat this. It helps clear mental clutter and allows you to focus on the present moment instead of getting lost in a constant loop of what-ifs. When you journal, you create a safe space to express everything you're feeling without judgment. You can let out your frustrations, fears, and uncertainties, which allows you to process them in a healthy way. Writing about what's stressing you out can help you understand the root cause of your anxiety and gain a sense of control over your emotions. This mental release can be just as effective as talking to a therapist, and it's something you can do anywhere, anytime. One of the most significant benefits of journaling is the mental clarity it provides. When your mind is constantly racing with thoughts, worries, and distractions, it can feel nearly impossible to focus. Journaling helps clear out that noise so you can regain clarity and perspective. When you sit down to journal, you give your mind the space to organize and process your thoughts. You'll be surprised at how quickly writing can help you identify solutions to problems that felt insurmountable. By putting your thoughts on paper, you organize the chaos in your mind, creating a more structured approach to whatever is weighing you down. And in doing so, you begin to see things more clearly, enabling you to approach situations with a calmer, more thoughtful mindset. Creating a journaling habit doesn't have to be overwhelming. In fact, it's best to start small, especially if you're new to journaling. The idea is to make it easy and sustainable so that it becomes a regular part of your routine. The great thing about journaling is that it doesn't require hours of your time. Just 5 minutes a day is all it takes to begin experiencing the benefits. Even on the busiest of days, 5 minutes can feel like a small investment that pays off big. If you're unsure where to start, simply set aside 5 minutes each day. Choose a time that works best for you. you, whether that's in the morning to set intentions for the day or in the evening to reflect on how the day went. It's best to write at the same time every day, which makes it easier to stay consistent and establish the habit. The goal is to make journaling a daily practice, but without any added pressure or stress. Over time, this small routine will become second nature, and you'll begin to crave the space it creates for your thoughts. Whether you choose to use a traditional notebook or a digital device, the key is to get your thoughts on paper. You don't have to worry about perfect grammar or structure. Just let your thoughts flow freely, without judgment. It's about the process, not the product. The key is to keep it simple and consistent. Start by writing down whatever comes to mind, your feelings, your goals, or just a summary of your day. If you're stuck for ideas, try starting with a prompt like, "What's bothering me today?" Or "What am I grateful for in my life right now?" These simple journaling prompts will get you started without overthinking it. And the best part is, you'll start to feel the positive effects almost immediately. Now, I know you might be thinking, but I don't have time for journaling, or I don't know what to write about. The good news is that journaling doesn't have to be a time-consuming or complicated process. In fact, you can start with just 5 minutes a day. That's right, 5 minutes is all it takes to begin reaping the benefits of journaling. The key is consistency. Even just a few minutes of writing each day can help you clear your mind, reduce stress, and start each day with a sense of calm. Whether you choose to jot down your thoughts, reflect on your goals, or list things you're grateful for, journaling gives you the opportunity to release tension and reset your mindset. To get started, simply set aside 5 minutes each day. You can do this in the morning to prepare yourself for the day ahead, or in the evening to reflect on what you've experienced. It's important to do this at the same time each day if possible, as it helps make journaling part of your routine. The great thing is that you don't need any fancy tools. Whether you use a physical journal, a notebook, or even a digital device, whatever works best for you is fine. When it comes to what to write, the most important thing is to write freely. Don't stress about structure or grammar. Just let your thoughts flow onto the page. If you're unsure what to write about, start with a simple prompt, like, "What's been on my mind today?" or "What am I feeling right now?" The goal here is not perfection, but expression. Allow yourself to get everything out without judgment, so you can release those thoughts and feel lighter in the process. By committing to this small but powerful habit, you'll begin to notice subtle shifts in your emotional state, mental clarity, and overall well-being. In just 5 minutes a day, journaling can change the way you think, feel, and react to the world around you. It's not about writing the perfect entry or creating elaborate stories. It's about taking those moments to check in with yourself, express your emotions, and clear your mind. With consistency, you'll start to notice your stress levels decrease, your self-awareness grow, and your mental health improve. Journaling is a simple yet profound tool for healing, and the best part, it's always there for you whenever you need it. So why not start today? Take just 5 minutes and see how this small practice can transform your mental health for the better.